You're tuned into the stellar award-winning internet radio station.
You're at the right place at the right time.
Yes, Lord Radio.
Hold up. Wait just a minute. It's Roz on your radio.
Keep it locked right here.
Showcase, fellowship, inspire. Showcase.
Hey, it's Roz on the radio.
Showcase, fellowship, inspire.
Yes, Lord Radio.
Now it's time for another Yes, Lord Radio exclusive.
Hey, everybody, it's Roz on the radio, and you're listening to another YLR exclusive. The hit game show, The American Bible Challenge, is back for season 2 on GSN, and I'm happy to have Kirk Franklin with us today, who is here to talk about his new role on the show. But first, Kirk, thanks so much for joining us today.
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
Doing great. Now, first, I want to thank you for sharing your inspiring messages on Facebook and Twitter. And there was one in particular. I love them. There was one that I wanted to share today with our listeners. And you said this: I've learned sometimes in painful ways that rejection can be confirmation. If you always fit in, you're not standing out. Be different. Go. And I love that one. I shared it on my page as well. But it's so appropriate for what we're discussing today, because here you are again stepping out and being different.
Oh, you're sweet.
I enjoy it. Now, let's talk about the American Bible Challenge. It's a really neat game show about the Bible, but for those who didn't watch the first season, tell us a little about the show.
Well, first of all, the show by itself is a doggone hit. I mean, last year, I didn't even know anything about it. And the first time I'd heard about it, I was in the airport and was looking at USA Today in the life section. Mm-hmm. And, USA Today is a mainstream, newspaper. Yeah. And it was talking about how this new game show, was on the Game Show Network, and how the ratings were just, so huge. It was like mainstream, ratings, like shows that come on ABC and CBS. And I was like, wow, that's pretty dope that a show about the Bible has crazy ratings like that. And, really just kind of, left it alone and didn't think anything about it. And then I got a call at the end of last year about some interest in me, and I was like, man, I don't know what I would do with anything like that, and kind of left it alone. And then they called back, and they were like really, serious, wanting to talk to me. And I called Steve Harvey because I know he was doing Family Feud,
right? And
just kind of wanted to get some ideas from him, and wanted to get his opinion and thoughts, and and he really encouraged me to do it. And I kind of thought about what I could bring to the table, and maybe we can do this and try this, and I'll try to bring a little swag to it, kind of bring a little, humor to it. I get a chance to do some bantering with Jeff Foxworthy, kind of like the co-host with him, and he's really a great guy, man. He's a great guy, sold out for God, man. Does Bible studies for homeless people in Atlanta.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Just incredible, man. And it showed me that I don't know nothing about the Bible. I tell you what, these questions are so hard, man. It's just like you would never think that the questions are just crazy like that. It's like they had nuns on there. They was messing up. And nuns and priests and all. It's like some of the questions were so doggone hard, man, but it's a funny show. It's a fun show, entertaining, and it was a hit way before I came to the table. And I just hope I don't mess it up. I don't want to mess nobody's stuff up. It's a really good show, and like you said, it premieres March 21st. 9:00 Eastern on GSN.
That is so awesome. I was going to say that those questions, they seem very, very difficult, and I was watching the preview of it, and so I'm watching Jeff Foxworthy. I'm watching you on there, and I'm looking at the diverse group of teams that are competing just on the first show. And so there's these preaching divas and tattoo artists and a group of nuns, and so I'm like, wow, what's going on here? So it seems like it's going to be a pretty interesting season.
Yes. I'm telling you, it's going to be really exciting, man. And I'm really glad that I really got some advice, from some people, and my oldest daughter told me to do it too. You know, she's like, Daddy, you need to do that show. And so, man, I'm just glad to be just, trying to do whatever it is I'm here on earth to do and try to do it well. Now,
tell us exactly what you'll be doing on the show. What will you be bringing to the show?
I'm going to be bringing some smiles and some swag. That's what I'm going to be doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm bringing smiles and swag. How about that?
I love it. I love it. And so who is the group that's performing with you? I know they're calling them the American Bible Challenge Choir.
Yeah. Well, they were already there. They were there from season 1, and they had on, like usher clothes and choir robe kind of things. I was like, nah, we got to change all of that. We got to swag them up. We got to look Franklin-esque. So we got to, we put some Franklin sauce on them, and we got them a little, jigged out. And so, man, it's turned out to be really, really, really good. And there's some great singers, and we really had a great time.
Awesome. What's been most interesting for you having worked with Jeff Foxworthy?
What was the most incredible part about it, man, is he took me out to eat the second day I was there. It was just me and him in a restaurant. Mm-hmm. And, man, he was sharing some of his stories about how, he came to the faith, man, when he just trusted Christ with his heart, man. And just, we talked about our ups and downs and our fears and our failures, man. And this white man had me crying. He had me crying. Is, man. Yeah, man. And, and it was funny because we were talking about, it was nobody but a God that could bring somebody who does redneck comedy and somebody who comes from the urban gospel world sitting together in Beverly Hills, Semper, eating, crab cakes. You know what I'm saying? And, and we were just talking about how, that right there is just God right there, man. Because, a redneck and a brother that raised on hip hop, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that was just, that's just an incredible thing, man. And both of us are here, man, trying to be lights, to the world, man. And it was a beautiful thing.
Yeah, well, that's also the interesting part of it. By bringing you and Jeff together, I mean, we can only expect triple the numbers this season with the diverse group of people that will be watching.
Oh, you're so sweet. Well, I just hope I don't mess it up. I don't want to get in the way, man. It's like I just want to make everything, just because I'm telling you, man, the show was so successful without me. Yeah. And I just really hope that I added just a little bit to the table.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, Kirk, for joining us today. But guys, before we get out of here, of course, we want to let you know how you can keep up with Kirk and watch him on the show. We'll tell you how you can do that in just a bit. But I want to know your thoughts about the American Bible Challenge. Would you make it past round 2? I don't think I would make it past round 1 personally. But anyway, you can share your comments with us by visiting us on the YLR Shout Box or my Facebook and Twitter. And also connect with me on RosAndTheRadio.com. And Kirk, how can everybody stay connected to you and find out more about the American Bible Challenge?
You can go to KirkFranklin.com. You can follow me on Twitter at Kirk Franklin. I'm on Facebook. I'm on... Shoot, girl, I'm still on MySpace. No. Y'all could just follow you, boy. You just Google me and just chop it up with me, man. It's like I love my community, and I'm just so grateful to everyone that just continues to just still support me, man, because y'all don't have to. I just thank everybody who has, been on the roller coaster with me, good days, bad days. I appreciate my people so much, man. Everybody that just supports me musically, or the little things I try to do on TV or with books or whatever, man. I just am very, very, very thankful.
Awesome. And so we're expecting Sunday Best, right?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be bigger and bigger than ever. I'm telling you. We're already doing auditions, and it's crazy. But until then, you got to check me out on the Game Show Network on the American Bible Challenge, March 21st, 9 p.m. Eastern. It's going down.
Awesome. We will be there. We will be watching. Thanks, guys, so much for joining us again. And thanks, Kirk.
Thank you.
Brothers and sisters, I'm feeling real good because it ain't over. Right before I die, I gotta...